is a tribute match to Scott Hall when he was Razor Ramon. Scott Hall, like I remember, I'm 46 years old. I remember, growing up and watching him wrestle as Razor Ramon and getting to watch him wrestle, when he did the New World Order thing. Like, it's epic. I've gone back a couple months ago and started watching it. So I figured, what better way? SCJumpman helped me create some of these characters that you're seeing tonight, which did save me some time, which allowed us to start our first match tonight, or have our first show tonight a little sooner than I thought we could. And it's
contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 292 pounds, the Machine.
So, and everything's not perfect with all of our wrestlers, don't get me wrong. So I do take the notes, but I figured the only way we're going to find out what's wrong is to get it rolling. So this will be the tribute match to Scott Hall. May Scott Hall rest in peace. I know he's in a better place now. And SCJumpman.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
The original bad guy, the guy you love to hate. Yeah, I really enjoyed Scott Hall. Scott Hall made being bad cool, you know what I mean? So, he is going to be missed. If you guys are into wrestling and you get a chance, go back on YouTube. Watch some of his old matches. They are really good. He was a great guy. And Scott Hall is responsible for a lot more than just that. He's also responsible for the original, the Crow Sting character. So the ones that y'all love, that was Scott Hall's idea. He's the one that presented it to Eric Bischoff and to Sting. They loved it. And then next thing you know, Sting was born. TSW Wrestling back. Hey, Angel, welcome to the stream, brother. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Love Scott Hall, man. Loved him. SCJumpman, though, getting the better of Razor Ramon right now. Rowdy, welcome to the stream. You will see your guy tonight. Not your guy that you've done, but we can switch those out when you're ready. But you will see you wrestling tonight. You know, and he was cool enough to be able to rock the pink. You know what I mean? I'm not. You will never see Frankie Two Fingers or Totes My Goats in any kind of pink thing. I'm not too sweet. I know they're saying 3, but I always think they're saying too sweet when I hear that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And my favorite thing Scott Hall ever did, like, I got so pumped. Even when, like, I wasn't a fan of the NWO when they started watering down, but when he'd walk into that ring and he would be like, hey, yo. I'll be like, oh, heck yeah, hey, yo. And he could do that and the crowd would pop, you know what I mean? 2 and a 2.5 count. But just so many things that Scott Hall did, not just for himself, but for other wrestlers. Like, when you hear some of the tribute stuff, I've been watching a lot of it on YouTube, and when you see some of the stuff and hear some of the stuff that he did, like, he didn't have to do it, you know? Didn't have to do a lot of the stuff he did. But I think he made wrestling better even behind the scenes, and then he made it better even in front of the camera with not just what he did, but the ideas he came up with for other people. So amazing guy. Oh, an SCJumpman with the shiny do almost put Razor Ramon down. Little springboard off the bottom rope, and now might be going up to the top. Again, he can move pretty good for a big guy. And up, Razor sees him coming, sidesteps him, back on him. And here we go, Razor's Edge. This could do it for SCJumpman, and down he goes. Referee counts him 1, 2, 3, and Razor Ramon wins here in NXT in his very own tribute match.
The bad guy, Razor Ramon.
Yeah, I wish they had the thing. Like, I hope they patch it in sometime where he's like, hey, yo. Heck yeah.